Yeah, this is a podcast of Nathan, Nat and Shaun.
Let's go.
Great news, everybody. Have you been paying attention? Is back on Channel 10, and it stars the one and only and friend of the show,
He's a beautiful man.
He is.
Sam Pang. Morning, Pang.
Good morning,
Hey.
team. Thank you very much, Nat. I love to be a friend of this show. It means a lot.
You
It
are
really
a friend of
does.
the show. Hey, I want to not acknowledge straight away the Liverpool Football Club hat you've got on. They're playing tomorrow. That's Liverpool, isn't it? I'm just jumping the gun.
No, absolutely, Shaun. LFC.
Oh, that's
and,
love fried chicken.
Who doesn't love fried chicken, mate?
And why wouldn't you?
Big FA Cup win on the weekend.
Yeah.
Yep. That's
Well-
the extent of you. So, Shaun, just to
Yes.
clarify, you've
Yes.
brought up Liverpool, and that's it. It's like
No.
almost, you
Of
just
course,
say what you see,
you're
is
4
it?
points behind Manchester City at the
Oh,
moment. You're playing on
jeez.
Wednesday.
Sorry.
Obviously,
There you go.
Sam, can I apologise? This is why we have a very limited number of friends of the show. Like, we try our best, and then Shaun kicks him in the nuts.
Yeah.
Well, why don't I bring up Carlton then? That'll cheer you up. Why don't look at them go? It's when I'm used to
can't
this.
I can't believe it. I really can't.
Yeah.
As long as I've been speaking to you guys, we have been irrelevant.
Yes.
And usually by this time of the season, you would know Shaun and Nat and Nathan.
I wouldn't.
That our Carlton season is usually
Yes.
it's just usually over.
Well, it's upset the natural order of things, Pangy.
Yes. Well, that's what we are. We're disruptors this year.
That's
I'm
right.
excited.
Along with Fremantle doing well, but they fell over on the weekend. So that it felt like the earth went back to its proper
Come on,
axis a
Freo.
bit.
I just can't believe that. Yeah. Usually at this time of the season, we're 2-7.
Yeah.
And it's all over.
You're
And
making
so-
holiday plans for September.
Absolutely. that's the thing. That like it's when they say it's a long year or it's a long break. When the season's over, and then but our seasons have usually kind of almost unofficially finished before the end of the season. So our breaks are longer, if you know what I mean. They're really long.
Can
So
I just,
to actually,
Now you've got
anyway.
hope.
are we speaking
Yeah.
about football or
Yes.
Will Smith's cousin from Fresh Prince?
I'm trying to get the link there.
Carlton.
Name's Carlton.
Oh, is it?
Is
Well,
this-
that was a long
You dug
go.
deep there, Nathan.
Nathan, I know. Anytime we speak about football, you're completely disinterested. What would you like to talk about, mate?
Oh, jeez. Now that's a lot of
You've
pressure.
put him on the
Right.
spot
God, you got
now.
him. Got
Well,
him.
actually, I do have a thing. We had a live video into that studio for over 10 or 15 minutes
Yes.
now, and Chrissy Swan, your workmate, was just in there before, and she had a backpack, and she was going
She was
through
packing
it.
up her
She didn't know
things.
we were watching, and
Yeah.
then she had a pen, a nice pen,
A fancy pen.
and then she just dropped it into her backpack loosely, and I took issue with that because I thought that's a pretty dangerous thing to do.
And most backpacks have a slot for a pen.
Yeah, either put the pen in the slot because it's just disaster. You won't be able to find the pen.
That's right.
And B is the pen may break. And
So how do you work with that monster is the question.
yeah, what's her problem?
Oh, where do you want to start? No, seriously.
Is this indicative of what it is like to work with her? Just
That pen into the backpack is just a gateway into a whole world of problems. But anyway, I'm talking about a national treasure, so I've got to be careful. But seriously, between the four of us, there's a lot of issues there. A lot of issues.
So,
hey, we had the Prime Minister on this morning. How have you been going with talking to the pollies during this campaign?
Or have you not? Have you just ignored everybody?
No, we have not. I don't know how you guys went with the Prime Minister or even the leader of the opposition. I just have no interest. It feels as though they're not actually there to have a good time. They're there to get that. You ask them a question and somehow they get their talking points out. It's I know it's a
100%
skill.
What happens?
we've been
yes.
going through
Yeah.
that constantly. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the only good part is we've got how many days?
5 more sleeps and it's
Yeah,
election
5 more
day.
Oh, yeah, and then West Australia gets ignored for the next however many years
right.
until
Then we
they
won't see them.
until they need us again.
My only take on the current state of politics in this country, especially in the lead up to an election, is I don't understand in the modern day why those two go through with that. The photo shoots of
Yes.
they're at the market
photo
with
ops
with
and
the,
the
yeah, the photo op.
high-vis and the
They're at the
kissing the
market with
babies
the
and-
Lettuce.
kissing a baby at a
Yeah.
at a pub
Yeah.
with a beer, and some in high vis is important, and you're going. It's just
Take your hard
we're
hat
past
off.
that. It's not take your hard hat off.
Welding. You're
I don't
Don't wash anyone's hair for the love of
Welding.
God.
like when you're welding and you show that you don't know what you're doing, that's an insult to welding, to
Yes.
welders.
Also, I don't want I don't want my Prime Minister to be
Well-being.
like a man of the people. I want them to be smarter than us. I want them to be better than us. I don't want you to be able to. I don't want you to market.
I don't
Back in
like
the veggies
feeling
Hoarding a
Sunday night.
potato.
Right.
We don't need to
you-
see that.
Haven't you got like more important things to do than kissing a fish?
Now, Sam,
just me.
is any of this stuff going to be coming across when we're watching?
Oh, we're gonna hook the actual
paying
show.
attention, yeah,
Have
yeah.
you been paying attention?
Yeah, sorry.
you guys,
have you
don't
got a
need
topic
to,
that you can swing us onto?
God, Shaun.
we don't need. You don't need to plug. Haven't
I
paid
know,
attention. I'm just
seriously.
on to talk about you guys. But it is
Thank
back
you.
tonight.
That's enough.
There'll
Sam.
be no. I don't think there'll be any politicians on the show. That's another. Like you said, 5 sleeps to go. So we've got this week, which there was
nearly
no
over.
politicians on, and then after next week, for the second show, the election will be over. So that's it.
Happy
no
days.
politicians. That'll be good. That'll be great. Hey, Shaun.
Yes, friend.
I've put in a word about getting you on front bar.
So you finally got my emails. I've rang you 1,000 times.
What are the
Let's go to Sweden.
qualifying criteria to get on front bar? What is it?
Well,
Is it 229 games? Is that where he falls down?
Nat, I
Hold
said
that
I put
bar.
in. I said I put in a word.
Yeah.
I'm not saying how it was
And-
received in the office, if you
and
know
he's
what I
not
mean.
saying who to.
Yeah,
I think Shaun's a bit predictable. Get me on there.
that would be a good show. I'd watch that. And then I put in a good word to the
what?
the security at 7. So if you come anywhere near the building, Shaun, you will be shot on sight. I'm not mucking around.
Well, I did like, I think it was Billy Brownless on recently, which I thought was pretty funny. Front bar, was that?
Yeah, Billy was great, wasn't it? Wasn't it? I didn't know. I'm sure Nathan watched it, but it was wonderful for everyone who did
Yeah.
to be reminded of what a magnificent player Billy was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Sorry.
the bit I thought I
wasn't-
enjoyed, Shaun.
I wasn't watching it. I was at the hippie club with the Eagles.
See, he is across sport.
I've got to get to this
He
club.
pretends he's not, but he knows it.
Hey.
I've heard a lot about the hippie club. I got to get to it.
It's
Hey,
where
that's
Shaun
where
met
Shaun
his wife.
pushed up against the combi van in there.
Wow, it's a
a magical
story as
place.
old as time.
It is, yeah.
You incurable romantic. What drink did you have in your hand when you met?
It would have been a
Oh.
majority illusion. Shaker would have been.
Yeah. It was $15. It was $15.
You get the shaker with it.
Yeah, right.
Great.
It was a bargain. How many shakers did you have at home with those?
Shots all around. Let's go.
Remember them? They were glittery.
Bangy. There you go.
Anyway, well, that was great. There was some ups and downs.
Well,
lefts
hopefully
and
you'll come
rights.
over at some stage and we can take you to the hippie club.
You're not going to come over here, are
No,
you?
he's busy.
Actually, when is the
Alright,
last
but-
time you've been in WA?
The last time I was in this is it. This is I don't think I've said these words out loud. It was in an under 16s
Yeah.
football carnival
Yeah.
where we played
What
4
were you
games
doing?
in 10 days.
You were playing with
This
Vico.
is no, it was with Collingwood. It was in the
Oh,
under.
that's right, under 19.
And we played. I played at Bustleton. We
Oh.
played, and then we finished the whole 10 days with we played the curtain raiser
Yeah.
to on the Wacker to West Coast versus Essendon. This is a
Wow.
long time ago, obviously.
Unreal.
But we got done by 30 goals. So
So it's like playing for West Coast now then. Okay, I get it.
Well, you
Yeah.
you visit the state as frequently as our Australia-wide politicians.
So yeah, so you're saying when
Hey.
you were here when you were 15.
Well,
Hey,
he
I've
loves
been
the
busy.
place. He loves
loves
the
it.
place.
He loves it now.
He loves his Perth fans.
I'd love.
All right,
I would
we'll
love
rush
to get
back.
over there.
Oh yeah.
I don't think I'd be. I don't think I'd be welcome.
he
with
would love
open
it.
He
arms.
would love, but it's just impossible.
Yes. How would he get here? It's not possible.
It's pretty hard.
What is it? 4 hours or 3?
It depends which way. So it's 3 and a bit going over and then
Yeah,
closer
yeah,
to 4 on
yeah.
the way.
So when you
back.
come over, it's 4 hours and
Yeah.
5 years back in time.
We've just caught
all I-
COVID. It's amazing.
All I hear is that I hear wonderful things.
Oh, thank
Oh, yeah,
you.
but you
but not,
won't
but
come.
not too good to come over. Eh?
Well,
Oh yeah.
You know.
Oh, you're busy.
I'm busy.
yeah, no, we hear you.
Yeah, he's an Australian celebrity. So.
Yeah. Australia's sweetheart.
Got TV shows won't
What's
go on
that
themselves, Sean.
That's true.
What's that telethon that you have every year?
Yeah, it's called
that's massive?
It's called
Telethon.
telethon. Yeah, we stay it like it is over here
Telethon.
And what's it raise money for?
for sick children.
Yeah, but you hate
I'm
them
against-
apparently.
I'm
Won't come
against
over
that.
for
Yeah,
it.
I'm not coming over for that.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, he's worried he'll catch something.
I mean, that is
Charity.
good that you're against sick children, but okay. Have you been paying attention? It's back tonight, everybody.
He's a great guy.
8:40 on Channel 10.
Loves
starring
Perth.
great guy, Sam Pang.
I do love Perth.
He does, just not enough to come
At this
over.
rate, you're going to be made a ambassador.
The way things are at home, I may be living in a hotel. there
Mate,
pretty
we
soon,
just
so-
want you to have a crock of selfie, and at the moment,
Yeah.
we're going to have to pack one over to you. It's not going to happen. And once they leave the island, Sam, they can't go back.
Yeah,
You do
so then
realise
you'll have to keep it.
It's like Survivor.
I went to Rottnest Island.
You were 15.
Mate,
Nothing's changed, to be fair, but you were.
except for the accommodations.
It's got worse.
Pretty expensive.
I can't wait to see you all in person.
All right, okay.
Good on you, Pangy.
Nathan, Nat and Shaun is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcasts.com.au.